Here's the latest coming in on India and China. For the first time since the bloody clash with India last year, China has revealed that 4 soldiers from the People's Liberation Army died during the border clash with Indian troops in June 2020. This is the first time China has unveiled casualties and details of these officers and soldiers who died when dealing with the Indian military. China has also revealed the names and detailed stories of 4 soldiers who were killed in the border confrontation with India in the Galwan Valley. The Chinese state media reported the announcement from Central Military Commission. Global Times quoted PLA Daily's report as saying, and I quote, that those killed included Kui Fabao, the regimental commander from the PLA Xinjiang Military Command. Fabao was seriously injured in the conflict and has been awarded the Hero Regimental Commander for defending the border. The Chinese and Indian soldiers fought each other with nail-studded clubs and stones. India previously reported that 20 of its soldiers died in the clash, while Beijing never acknowledged casualties. The 9-month-long military standoff between India and China across the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh ended earlier this month. China and India began pulling back troops, tanks and other equipment from the banks of Pangong Tso, a glacial lake in the Ladakh region. And phase 1 of disengagement is successfully completed. The lake had become a flashpoint in the prolonged border dispute. Our correspondent Siddhant Sipal gets us more details on this news story. Let's listen in.
After months of silence, China has finally accepted the casualty at Galwan. It said that 4 of its soldiers had died in the incident in which India lost 20 of its soldiers. But of course, there will be doubts over this figure. A figure, of course, China was hiding from the rest of the world, but now has disclosed it. We know that last 1 year has been a pretty tense one for the entire world because of aggressive China. India and China, of course, they stand off at the line of actual control, the aggressive action by the Chinese. And Galwan is something that, of course, will have its reverberation for many years and perhaps decade as well. Because of that incident, China has completely lost goodwill here in India. We know that since the Galwan incident, India has taken a number of measures, whether it's investment coming from China, whether it is banning of Chinese app. Now, of course, the disengagement is underway at the Pangong Lake, the first phase of disengagement. Once it is completed within 48 hours, we know that focus will be on the disengagement at other locations like Gogra, Hot Spring and Depsang Plains. These are the 3 areas where the big focus will be on when it comes to the next phase of disengagement. With video journalist Ajit, Siddhant Sipal for WION in New Delhi.
After months of denial, the rare acknowledgement by China doesn't really cut across the figures India had indicated. After the violent face-off with Chinese troops, Indian military had put a much higher number of Chinese casualties, even as China had not disclosed the numbers. When the 2 nations were on the brink of war, India maintained the number of casualties on Chinese side was over 40. Fatal or non-fatal. Earlier this month, Russian news agency TASS had claimed that 45 Chinese soldiers were killed in the clashes at the Galwan Valley. There were US intelligence reports also last year that said that 35 PLA soldiers were killed and injured on the Chinese side during the clash in the Galwan Valley. The figure could be a combination of total number of soldiers killed and seriously wounded. Chinese death toll from last year's bloody skirmish is in stark contradiction to US and other intelligence assessment. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.